Hi, I'm calling about I have an account with you guys. It's under Grapes and Grain. My name is Mitch. I have a warehouse that you pick up from every single day. I'm calling about there's some packages that I didn't get the tracking numbers on yet, and I was wondering if you could help me sort that out.
1 minute, sir.
You have to put me on hold again?
Just for a minute.
All right. You know what? I gotta head into work, so we'll talk about this later. Thanks. Learn how to fucking drive. Hey, Larry, it's Mitch. Look, I know that you told me not to call you anymore, and I'm sorry that I keep on calling you. It's just that things are really busy at the warehouse right now. I have like 100 orders that I need to pack by the end of today, and I know that you said that you were through here, that you were done working here, but you didn't give me a 2 weeks notice or anything, and you kind of fucked me, bud. All right, so if you could just please come in, just work another week or two for me. It would mean the world to me. I'll give you $2 more an hour, and I'll buy your lunch today. So if you could please just get back to me, I'll be here all day. All right, thanks.
In New Jersey, I saw a man throw himself off a bridge. The fall didn't kill him though, it just broke his arms and legs. A boat came by and pulled him out of the water. As they pull him out, the man kept screaming, "Throw me back in! Throw me back in, you bastards!" No matter how much pain I feel, I couldn't get myself to do that. It's just like there's always this voice in my head whispering to me, "Don't stop, just keep going. There's more freedom to be found. Just keep going."
Mitch.
Hey Roman, what's up, man?
Here's that Buena Vista you wanted.
Oh, perfect, man. I have an order waiting on this.
How's business been?
Been like fucking crazy, man. I'm like running around like a madman. I'm doing everything myself.
You own this whole place, right?
Yeah.
Kind of forget with how young you look. Hey, have you heard about the new Moscato we just got in called Heavenly Orange?
No.
It's great. You really need to order some. It's not vegetal, it's actually quite herbaceous with a really nice earthy bouquet. The terroir really comes through on the long, lengthy finish. Legs for miles.
Okay.
Hey, can I give you some advice?
Yeah, sure.
Really should put some effort into how you dress. Dress for success, I like to say. What are you trying to run a business? Are you trying to go for a run?
Hey, you want some advice from me?
What?
When I say bring me Buena Vista Zinfandel, don't bring me the fucking cab. Alright? Now get the fuck out of here. Fucking idiot. Telling me how to fucking dress in my fucking business, motherfucker. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Herbaceous. I always think about how one day this dusty old warehouse will just be a memory, and I won't have to waste my days here anymore. The hard work will all pay off, and I'll buy a nice house to hide away in, with a pool in the back. No more waking up early, no more stressful phone calls. Just living life how it was meant to be lived, totally free.
have an order here for Mitch?
Yeah, you could put that right over there.
Yo, bro.
What's up?
Yo, man. You mind if I get some of that?
Sure.
Dude, thank you so much, bro.
Oh, you want to sit down?
Yeah, for sure. Much appreciated. So, what do you think about Tampa?
It's alright. I haven't been here that long.
Yeah, it used to be a lot different. It's really gone to shit over the past decade or two. It might be safe for sure, but it doesn't have the same character. Same shit happened here that happened everywhere else. They pushed out all the poor people, built all these big apartment complexes, studio apartments that cost $2,000 a month. Now the Bay is just filled with rich kids and business majors. It's a damn shame. The wealthy claim every city as their own, push it to the outskirts. Shit's fucked up.
I'm thinking about leaving Florida.
I don't blame you. Where are you thinking about heading to?
Probably somewhere north.
Word?
You know where I can get some quick cash?
Yeah, actually. There's this business complex not too far from here. I hit it up a few times myself. Main office is usually empty, so you should have no problem. Just give them a good sob story and you'll get a few bucks.
Hey, what's up, man?
My name is Calvin. I've been going around door to door asking for donations. I've been homeless for a while. Actually been going state through state.
Hey, look, man. I'm sorry, but I'm like really busy right now, and like I have a lot of orders right now that I need to get packed up, and pickup is in 2 hours. So, wait, you said that you're looking for help. You need some money?
Anything that can help.
Well, shit. If you just come back here and help me pack up the rest of these orders, it'll just take 2 hours. It would help me out so much. And shit, man, I'll pay you $100. How does that sound?
That works.
Awesome, man. Let's go. Now it's a really simple job, kid. You just you look at the order sheet here. You look at the name of the wine. You look at the SKU number, R3. There you go, R3. So you would just find the wine up there. You would just grab it, bring it back to your workstation over here, and you pack it up. See, it's really simple. Even a fucking idiot can do it. Okay, so here's your pulp. So there's your boxes. Now let's kick some fucking ass. How's it going, Calvin?
Okay.
We got this, Calvin. We're getting there, dude. Keep on going, dude.
We got this, man.
No, put the big ones first, dude. Like that. Nice and tight, baby. Nice and tight. Nice and tight, baby. Nice and tight. Nice. Dude, thank you so much, man.
No problem, man.
Saved my ass.
Thank you.
So you need a ride or anything?
No, man, I'll just walk.
No, you don't have to walk. I'll give you a ride.
Hey,
Let's go.
appreciate it.
So are you from Tampa originally or what?
Nah, I'm from Ohio, but I travel all over the place.
Really? So you just like go from like city to city?
Yeah, I don't stay here for more than a week. Unless I get arrested or something.
So how many states did you see?
I've been to every state except for Alaska and Hawaii. It's kind of hard to walk through them.
Shit, man. You've gotten to see more of the country than I have. Must be pretty cool though. I mean, just going from like place to place. You've probably seen a lot of beautiful shit.
Some of it is, but a lot of it just looks like this. Just endless highways and strip malls.
Yeah, we've sure made this country pretty fucking ugly. You know, when I was 14, I used to always fantasize about living like you do and just going from place to place and not having any responsibilities. I just, I couldn't stand school. I hated it. I was doing really bad and my parents were always on my ass about it. Just the constant tests and having to study all these books I just had no interest in. It just seemed to be preparing me for a world that I wanted nothing to do with. I remember this one time, it was report card day, and I got some really bad grades, and I was really afraid to go home because I knew that my parents were just going to be so disappointed in me. And for a minute there, I was just ready to pack up all my shit, just hit the road and live like Jack Kerouac or something.
What happened?
Well, eventually I just, I calmed down and I took my report card home and showed my parents and just dealt with it. They were pissed at me, but, you know, eventually they calmed down and they hired me a tutor. It sucked. I had to spend all my Saturdays with them, but eventually I got my grades up and that was it. You know, I just did pretty well after that. It was boring as shit, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Got into a decent college and everything, went to business school. Here I am. So where am I taking you?
It doesn't matter really. I'm just going to crash somewhere in the woods. Leaving tomorrow.
You're gonna crash in the woods.
Yeah.
Shit, man. I have a spare bedroom in my place. I mean, it's really no big deal if you want to crash here for the night before you head out.
Nah, man, you already helped me too much.
No, it's really no big deal, dude. There's no need to crash in the woods when you have a spare bedroom available.
Okay.
All right? Cool. Home sweet home. Come here, Spoon. Come here, girl. Hey, there you are. Here's my cutie.
Hey, cute cat.
Thanks, man. I found her wandering around outside when I first moved in here. Started to feed her every now and then, and now she's an indoors cat, aren't you, girl? Aren't you? You know, I always tell myself that I'm gonna start cooking more, and then I just order takeout throughout the entire week. I still feel like a 12-year-old sometimes, you know? Like, I could hardly cook or clean for shit.
It looks like you do pretty good for yourself.
Yeah, I guess so, but shit, man. Sometimes I'm just like so tired after work, all I want to ever do is just like get drunk and lie back and watch TV. I have no idea how my mom did it. Every single day when she got home from work, she would just come home, start cooking a nice meal for me and my sister. I didn't really think much of it at the time. I just thought, moms cook, it's what they do. Now that I'm working all the time, I just see how impressive that is, you know? Shit, man, I gotta call her sometime. So what about you? You still got your folks or what? Hey, forget I asked, man. Have some more wine. Hey.
Hey, hope you don't mind me smoking a little bit.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. Smells good, though.
Hey, what's up?
I really shouldn't. It's been a while. But, well, I have tomorrow off and everything, and I do have company over, so guess I ought to celebrate a bit. Shit, man, this really brings me back. I used to fucking love this stuff in high school.
What happened? Why did you stop?
You know, after college and everything, and getting the business started up, and all the meetings with banks and business partners, and all the phone calls and emails I had to deal with, I just couldn't afford to be stoned out of my mind all the time anymore. It was just getting a bit too real. So, I had to clean up my act a bit, quit smoking. I miss it though. I swear, some of the happiest days of my life was just when I would get stoned out of my mind for 8 hours and just play an open world RPG. Good times.
Well, at least you have your own business. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, I suppose so. You know, right after college, I was working for a major liquor distributor as a sales rep. And I just fucking hated it, man. It was horrible. Like, they treated me like a little bitch. They would just say, go here, push that product, push this product. You had no freedom whatsoever. And I just, I couldn't stop fantasizing about how one day I would own my own business. And I would be my own boss and I wouldn't have to answer to anyone. And now I'm 2 years into being my own boss, and you know what? I don't feel any more free than I did as a sales rep. I mean, I own my own business, sure, but it runs me around like a fucking madman. There's always a meeting that needs to be attended, or an email that needs to be responded to, or else something could happen that could hurt the business and could ruin me. It could put me out on the street. Non-stop, constant worrying about stuff. It's never ending. And I realize that the freedom that I dreamt of as a young man, the freedom of being my own boss and having my own business, it feels like it doesn't really exist anymore. Or at least it only does for a select few. It just seems like no matter what, we're always going to end up serving someone.
Can you just walk away from it all if you wanted to?
I can't just walk away. How do you think a young guy like me has a business, Calvin? I'm hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. It's going to take years of me running this business before I could pay it off, if I'm lucky. If I walk away from it now, I'm completely fucked. Like, my life would be ruined.
That's why I don't take debts. Puts you under control of other people.
What choice do I even have? Do you know how expensive everything is nowadays? You think that somebody could just buy a house and a car all completely out of pocket? That's not how it goes, man. You gotta play their game. You take on credit, you build your credit, and then eventually, if you're a good boy, you have the right to take on even more debt. It's fucked up, I know, but it's just how it is. It's the only way there is.
Maybe if you're lucky, you die before you have to pay it all off.
At least it's different for you, Calvin. I mean, you don't really have anyone that you have to serve, you know? You kind of just go wherever you want, doing whatever you please. Wherever the wind carries you. You know, I kind of envy that about you. It's probably why I took an interest in you, you know? It's probably why I let you crash here and everything. It's like you have something that I feel like my life lacks. You're just, you're like totally free.
I know that's how it must look, but it's not that simple. It is true. I've been traveling place to place, but it's not my choice. Mitch, I'm not just wandering. I'm fleeing. I can never stay in a place for more than a few days.
Why is that?
Do you remember that incident that happened in Mason, Ohio? Back in like early 2018.
Mason, Ohio, 2018. Oh yeah, wasn't there there was that shooting at that fair? That madman, he killed like 20 people.
22.
Oh my god. Calvin. Were you there?
Yeah, I was there. With me mama and me papa.
Jesus Christ.
I was in line for the Ferris wheel. And suddenly, I started hearing these gunshots ring out loud. Bodies started falling. I don't know, it gets all hazy for me. I pretended to be dead. Suddenly I felt wet. It was the blood from the crowd. I wanted to call out for my parents, but the shooter was still out there. After 15 minutes of me laying there, the cops came. I stood up and I saw them laying there. I thought they were pretending to be dead. But they wouldn't wake up. They wouldn't wake up.
Calvin. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what to say. I hear about these shootings every single month, but I've just gotten so desensitized to them. Forget that there are people out there that have to live with them for the rest of their lives.
That's why I travel like I do. That's why I wander endlessly. Anytime I stay in a place for more than a few days, I get anxious. Like somebody's gonna come up and shoot it all up. I'm always fleeing. It's the only time I ever feel safe.
Calvin, you don't have to keep on running. You can find peace again.
How?
I could use a full-time employee. I could give you a job at the warehouse. You could keep on crashing at my place until you could find a place to stay. I mean, the warehouse is safe. Nobody's going to come shoot it up.
It's not that easy. I can't just settle down somewhere. Every single moment just becomes nerve-wracking to me.
Alright, whatever's best for you. I was just trying to help.
I just wanted you to know that about me. I know I may seem like a carefree guy to you, like I have some sort of freedom that you don't have, that you want. But the truth is, I'm just like everyone else. I may not have any bills or a job, but the truth is, I still have my past. I'm not sure if I'll be able to escape it.
I just wish that we could feel free, Calvin. I wish that we didn't have to spend so many hours of our days suffering. I mean, who knows how much longer we have left on this earth? And where are we spending it doing it? Just wishing that we were somewhere else. Wishing that we were someone else. I just wish that I could learn how to be happy with who I am.
I think the only true victory that we can ever hope to feel is learning how to get as much satisfaction from the little things in our daily lives. To just have a couple moments in the day, we can just breathe and realize that we're alive. I think 1 or 2 moments like these in each of our days will make our life worth living. They may not come as frequent as you would like, and they may seem small, but if you slow down and catch your breath and drift away from all the nonsense in this world, then these moments will come to you, and they mean everything.
Alright, well, your bed's all set. There's a blanket and pillow for you, and if you need a drink or anything, help yourself to the kitchen.
Thank you, man.
Yep, of course. I've got to crash, man. I'm tired of shit, and I'm really stoned. Oh, but yeah, one more thing before I go to sleep. Alright, so I wrote down my name, my phone number, and my address, alright? And if you ever get tired of this lifestyle, if you ever want to stop drifting, you could always just give me a call, okay? I want you to remember that. Okay? Don't lose that.
Alright.
Alright. Well, good night, Calvin.
Good night, Mitch.
I doing with my life? It's fucking Saturday.